All right. Welcome to another watch list. This is the list coming into Wednesday, February 8th. Tonight is the recording time, currently Tuesday, February 7th. What time is it? It's about 9:10 right now. Okay, let's get started. BGRY, Berkshire Grey Inc., $191 a share. Big gap up here off of the 200-day moving average today. 194 a share here. Relative volume 4.3 and 21 cents average trading range. We moved about 32 cents up and down today. Actually open to close. This was from yesterday. 168 up to 250. About a full dollar today for BGRY. Market cap is 457 million. Pop above the 200-day, and they announced they're partnering to make robotic retail and e-commerce solutions for logistics and distribution warehouses. Okay, next up on the list, we got BP, oil company. BP coming in at 37.67 a share. Relative volume 3.4, 89 cents average trading range. $113.7 billion market cap. They announced their earnings today. 60% of their 2023 free cash flow is going to be going to share buybacks. So that's awesome. Better than expected earnings. Earnings per share misses by 8 cents, but the sales beat by $16 billion. Super fat beat on sales. Next up on the list, we got CPI Aerostructures, stock ticker CVU. I got an order on for the morning here. Just 25 shares, nothing too much, just dabbling. Good news for CPI Aerostructures, CVU stock. Currently at 437 a share. Relative volume came in at 3.2, 24 cents average trading range. $54 million market cap, tiny market cap, and they just received orders from Ratheon and Collins Aerospace. Super good news. And then they received an add-on order from one of these. From one of their previous orders. I don't know if it's from these two, Raytheon or Collins, but an add-on order for more of their fluid tanks. This is an aerospace company, CVU. My targets are about 550 or 560 a share. I was seeing around there. Let's see, 5-year. Maybe we're looking at about $5 for sure, $5.40, and then on the long-term chart, we have levels of about $5.60, or at least a few years ago chart. Okay, that is CVU. On the list, we got BIDU, BIDU. BIDU currently 161 a share. Relative volume today was 3.1. Average trading range is $7.28 a day. $55 billion market cap. And the news for BIDU, they've been granted a U.S. patent for signing an AI model with a watermark for data processing purposes. Also, BIDU has the news that BlackRock revealed a boosted stake around February 2nd. I think this news came out. Price targets for Citi up at 176 and nomura's down at 138 for BIDU, BIDU. Next up, VFC, VF Corp. They make Vans and North Face. I like this company. Currently at $29 a share. Relative volume was 1.2 Looks like a gap to fill around. Nope, no gap. 1.2 relative volume, $11 billion market cap for VFC. They announced a lower dividend by 20 cents. They are now offering 30 cents a share instead of 50 cents a share. Bad news, but they still have a dividend, and it's a good one in my opinion. Almost 10 cents at this point. Earnings per share beats and sales beat expectations. Solid news. In my opinion, this is the beginning of a head and shoulders. I'm super bullish on VF Corp. I would like to own their shares. VFC. But don't trust me for anything. If you don't like my trade, take the short side. Next on the list, CTLT, Catalent Inc. Currently 71.79 a share. Relative volume 2.2. Daily trading range $3.22. $12.8 billion market cap for CTLT. Massive pop up off of this support line, or I guess it was a resistance potentially. Just gassed it. They expanded their partnership or manufacturing contract with Moderna, CTLT. Weekly chart makes a little more sense. Just an insane move. Don't know what to do with it, but a big gap has been created here, it looks like, at least on a daily chart. Okay, that'll do it for CTLT. Next up, we got NVIDIA, NVIDIA. You tell me. Currently $223.31 a share, $223.31 a share. Relative volume 1.8 today. Daily trading range $9.46. And they have a $545 billion market cap. Massive company. Gap to fill at 230 for NVIDIA. 230.50, give or take. Continuation after a pullback right here today. Looking to test 227, 230 in my opinion for NVIDIA. Next on the list, Microsoft. MSFT. I can't speak. I'm tired. $269 a share. Gas pedal and a breakout of last Thursday and Friday's highs. Great move from Microsoft today with a big test along with the market as well during Powell. Relative volume was 1.7 today. Daily trading range $7.15. $1.9 trillion market cap. Oh my gosh. That's for Microsoft. Google challenging them and being jealous of their chat GPT system is creating hype, and there's just AI hype everywhere right now, along with the company coming up next on the list. AI hype. This one is called SOUN. SOUN. I don't know. IPO levels are coming into play for SOUN. AI hype is relevant throughout the market. Breakout above this 454 level today into the 522 range. Oh yeah. We're ready to go. We're going to be probably testing 530 and 570 next up for SOUN if this continues. IPO levels is what I'm looking for, because these could be very powerful levels when we break back into those ranges. That's for SOUN. Obviously, you can see I'm trying to get involved a little bit. Nothing much. Keeping it light. Following my budget and specifically rating my trades and basing my size off of my trade grades. Boeing, BA, is next on the list. We got Boeing coming in at $214 and 34 cents a share. Relative volume was a bit light today, 0.2. The daily trading range for Boeing is $5.86. Boeing has a $128 billion market cap. Announcements from Boeing: they're cutting 2,000 finance and HR jobs. And that's potentially good news for the stock, I would say. Bad news for people, obviously, but good news for the stock because they're cleaning things up, tightening things up, saving some money where they can. A company called comair, comair, sues Boeing for fraud over the 737 MAX. You can see I have some trend lines drawn on Boeing here that I thought may be in play at some point. Looks like this was a potential upwards channel in my eyes at some time here. And then I know this one is a longer term trend line. You can see on like maybe a 10-year chart or something. No, a little bit less, a little too extreme right there, that we just reclaimed. That's from about 2023 year chart, works for that. You could see just reclaimed it. And that was only at this point here I decided to draw that trend line, and it seemed to be some type of an important point, which we just continued to grab again here. It's like, oh, this didn't happen, I guess, right? Anyways, all right, that's Boeing. That's it from my list. That's the list for this upcoming Wednesday. Hopefully you guys have a good night tonight. Thank you so much for checking in as always, and I appreciate that very much. Have a good one and good luck trading tomorrow. Take it easy. Bye-bye.